up, movie fanatics, and welcome to another Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K update. I hope you're all doing well. I have a lot to show you guys, but before I jump in, I want to give you guys a little bit of a channel update. I usually try to upload a video once a week, and I've noticed a little pattern lately, and that is I've been uploading mostly on weekends. And you know what? That's just because of life right now between work, Brooke, and family and everything else. You know, it's easy for me to upload on the weekend, so that's what I've been doing. So keep an eye out, you guys. I will be uploading most of my videos on the weekends. Also, one more quick announcement. I'm going on vacation at the end of this month. So my next haul is probably not going to be as big as this one or like the last few, trying to save some money for a vacation. Also, if I'm not commenting right away on your comments, don't worry. Once again, I'm probably on vacation or, you know, getting ready for vacation or busy. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up if I don't comment right away. I'm terrible at commenting as it is, but just want to let everybody know, if you don't see me very active on Facebook or, you know, just in the community in general, yeah, that's why. So guys, that is it. Let's jump into this update. I have around 15 titles to show you. I can't wait to show you what I got. These first 9 are from Wild Eye Releasing, and if you guys want to know more about Wild Eye Releasing, I did a movie mail that gives you all that information. Link will be in the description below. Check that video out. I go into way more detail in that video, but this time I'm going to go through them kind of quickly because any information you need will be in that video. So first up, we have Jurassic Dead, and these first 3, by the way, I did watch. And my next video, I will be doing a review on these first 3 movies, actually. I'm going to be doing them in episodes. I'm going to pick 3 movies an episode, little mini movie marathons. You guys know I like my creature features. That's all I'm going to say about this, okay? More to talk about later, but that is Jurassic Dead. Another somewhat creature feature. I consider it a creature feature, but more on that later. The Control Group, yeah. I don't want to give much away, but I think you guys can tell from my smile on this one if I liked it or not. Pretty interesting movie. Let's just put it that way. So that is the Control Group. And last up of the creature features, we have Creature Lake, a found footage film. Once again, you can kind of tell from my smile how I thought about it. Another interesting movie. You know, guys, if you've been on my channel before, found footage movies are either a hit or a miss for me. There's really no in between. So you guys can kind of take, you know, from my expressions how I liked it. But yeah, I checked out these first 3. Look forward to the first mini movie marathon coming soon. Next up, we have some slashers. We have House of Salem. Now these ones I haven't checked out yet. I'm going to be watching them this week, and probably actually, believe it or not, when I go on vacation, at the end of the day, you know, you're out at the beach all day, you're running around, it's nice to just wind down, and sometimes it sounds weird, but I like to pop a movie in and just have a good time. That is House of Salem. We have Bone Jangles. I love this artwork a lot. Very eerie. I mean, the eyes look soulless, and a very interesting name. There you go. There's the back for you guys. Very interesting title, I mean. I really like the artwork on this one. And next up, we have House on Elm Lake. Now, these last 3 I've considered kind of slashers. I've put these in categories for the reviews. So I can't wait to check this one out. This one I'm really excited to check out. You guys know I love creature features. I love slashers. It's pretty much my favorite out of anything. Out of the horror genre, at least. And these last 3 are cult-based. We have Cruel Summer, which is based off of a true story. It's actually pretty sad. If you guys want to know more about this, maybe like I said, check out that video in the link in the description below. The plot to this is very sad. It seems like a really good one. And to know that this is a true story kind of hits you in the feels a little bit. We have Apocalypse Cult, which another category, I guess. It's not like my favorite, but I do like apocalypse and zombie movies. And there's the back for you guys. So I'm hoping that this has a lot of cult features to it, and I mean, come on, it says cult in the title, so I hope I'm right here. But I'm actually really excited to check this one out as well, and great artwork. If you look in the background there, you got people hanging. And finally, of the Wild Eye releasings, we have The Blessed Ones, which I have to say, on all of these releases, their artwork is pretty creepy, pretty interesting. And I believe this one is based off of a true story as well. Yes, based on true events. So this one and Cruel Summer are both true stories. This one also has that cult feel. When I was reading the back of these, that's how I categorized them. So it kind of has that cult feel. These next three, quick shout out to Lauri Holt. I'll leave her link in the description below. Go check her out. Movie fan that's very passionate about movies. Her videos are great. We've been talking for a long time now. She's a good friend, and she's always looking for me, and she's always helping me out. And she asked me if I was looking for any Stephen King movies. I gave her a list because I don't know how this woman does it. Lauri is amazing at finding anything. I could ask her anything and she will find it. So I thought I was only getting one movie from her, but she sent me a whole care package. Thank you so much, Lauri. And the first thing she sent me is Pete's Dragon. This is the original with a slip. I've never seen this with a slip. I talked about in the last update how Disney Movie Club screwed up and they sent me Pete's Dragon for free, and it wasn't even part of our order. I don't know why. I got more about that later, but this is really cool. So now I have both Pete's Dragons, which I'm really excited about. I'm actually really excited to check this one out because I really don't remember it as a kid. I watched it here and there, but I don't remember it. I think it'll be a fun family night movie to introduce to Brooke. You know, we're trying to introduce her to a lot of stuff, so maybe she'll like it, maybe she won't. It's weird. She likes music and bright colors. That's pretty much her thing right now. So hopefully she's into this one as well. So that is Pete's Dragon. Another great movie with a slip. We have Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. And I'm getting all three of these movies. I've been looking for them. I love these movies. It's just something about them. I've always been, as a kid even, like Toy Story I can remember. Like, do your toys really come to life? Like, what happens when you're, you know, not at home? Like, does that stuff really happen? I know it sounds crazy. You're probably like, Doc, you're nuts. But as a kid, I always kind of had a belief behind that. I don't know. It's kind of how I thought. But it's interesting. I like the concept. Fantastic cast. You know, Robin Williams is excellent in it. We have Owen Wilson. Ben Stiller, of course, is the main character, and he's awesome in it. But you see a lot of cameos like, I want to say, is it? There's Rebel Wilson is in here. There's a lot of people in these movies. They're all fun. They're all pretty much the same. And plus, you kind of learn a little bit about history and stuff, too. And it makes me want to go to a museum, which I do enjoy museums and science centers. So that is Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. And last thing she sent me, which I am so excited about. You guys know I'm getting really, really, really close to finishing my Stephen King collection. I can't wait to finish it so I can do a whole nother video for you guys on that. This is one, I have no idea why, but I was planning on actually ordering it off of Amazon because that's the only place I could find it, and that is Dolan's Cadillac. I'm going to be honest with you guys, never heard of this movie or the book until I did my research. I don't know much about it, but it had good ratings, and has Christian Slater in it, which I haven't seen a movie with Christian Slater in a long time. So I'm really, really excited to visit this one. Now, this next stack here is from the Disney Movie Club. And I've been a huge fan of the Disney Movie Club for 4 or 5 years now since we signed up. We actually signed up in college. And I really didn't start utilizing the club until after when like more Marvel movies started coming out and 4K and that kind of stuff. I was really into the steelbooks for a while, but then I was like, well, no, I would rather just have the slip, so I started utilizing Disney Movie Club more. But I have to say something real quick, a little rant for a second here. I'm very disappointed with them lately. I've made a few orders recently, and a lot of the orders have either been missing products, they're sending me the wrong product, shipping's taking longer than normal. It's just weird things that have been happening with Disney, and I don't understand why. So, quick question for you guys. Have anybody had any problems with the Disney Movie Club? Like, I'm actually kind of shocked because I've really loved the Disney Movie Club for a long time. So, I've made a couple orders with them, and like I said, they've really been screwing things up. So, these next 5 here are from Disney Movie Club. First up, we have a Disney Movie Club exclusive, The Parent Trap. This is actually Jess's pickup. She loves this movie. She's watched this 100 times on Netflix, when it was on, or Hulu, one of the two. I don't hate this movie. I really don't. I remember her watching it a lot when we were dating, when we first started dating. And it's interesting. I've never seen the original. Was the original any good? But I do like this movie. It's fun. And you know what? This will be a great movie to show Brooke when she gets a little bit older because, like, Jess really loves this movie and, like, Matilda. So those are, like, 2 that she watches all the time. So I'm glad that they put this out on Blu-ray. That's really cool. I'm actually really excited. As for the other Disney Movie Club exclusives, there's a couple that I want to pick up, but I'll be doing that in the future. But Jess wanted this one definitely now, and that is The Parent Trap. These next 4 are all 4K. First up, we have Thor Ragnarok. And I rewatched this with my brother because he actually didn't get to see it in theaters. And my God, is it beautiful on 4K. So bright, so 80-esque, I guess you want to call it. Very bright, very colorful, very fun. I love Hulk in this movie. I love Thor, especially in this movie. It was a great... I don't want to say like I've never been a huge Thor fan, but the first 2 movies were okay. I don't want to say I hated them, because I did enjoy them, but I would feel that this one is definitely the strongest. It's the most fun. The humor's there. They don't overdo it. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. Another Marvel movie, Black Panther, which I had a great time with this, and I thought Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan portrayed him so well. Until I saw Avengers Infinity War, he was probably one of my favorite villains, but now Thanos is my #1 favorite villain. Another good movie, your average Marvel movie, you know, but it's fun. I love all these movies. They're fun. Great acting, fantastic cast. Chadwick Boseman is perfect for Black Panther. Had a good time with this one. One that I've been holding off on, and don't ask me why. I don't know why I've been doing this with the Star Wars movies, but I picked up Star Wars The Last Jedi, and I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I really enjoyed this movie. I had a good time. I liked the direction that they went with it. I thought there was a lot of chance that they took with this movie, and for me it worked. I know people didn't like it. That's okay, though. I honestly had a great time with it. It's definitely a different Star Wars movie, hands down, and it was very ballsy what they did, and I appreciate that. But I do understand why people dislike this movie. But yes, Star Wars The Last Jedi finally completed my Star Wars collection. I'm glad to have it in the collection. And last up, probably now one of my favorite 4Ks. The colors and the animation in this movie is absolutely spectacular. This movie is spectacular. No Disney movie has impacted me as much as this movie since The Nightmare Before Christmas. And you guys know how much I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and that is Coco. Everything about this movie I love. I love the music. I love the characters. The moral of the story is just phenomenal in this. And then look at that awesome slipcover, by the way. Look at it glowing on. Hey, I guess my lighting actually worked. But honestly, I did really enjoy this movie. It's kind of sad that we've tried to show this to Brooke a couple times and she doesn't really get into it. But it has great music and it's so bright and it's so vibrant. And she just doesn't seem to care. Her new movie lately, you guys know she loves her Moana, but it's been Shrek. I don't know. Hey, I'm not complaining because I enjoy Shrek too. But yes, guys, if you haven't checked out Coco, please, I highly recommend it. Every single update, it's the same thing, you guys. I always have at least 1 or 2 Stephen King movies and some Scream Factory. I actually have 3 Scream Factory for you guys. This one I picked up at Best Buy, and that is Drag Me to Hell. I waited a little bit on this. I love the movie. I love the whole movie except for like the last 10 minutes. I'm weird. I don't know why. I've always enjoyed this movie. I love Sam Raimi. I just don't know why that the end bothers me so much. I don't know. It's a different ending too, and I give him credit for not taking the normal way out. So, but I'm glad that this got the Scream Factory treatment, and I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a mistake with the disc. So, I ended up contacting Scream Factory, which I have a link somewhere. I'm going to try to leave it in the description below if you guys have this. Make sure all you need is proof of purchase. Here's the alternative artwork, which is onto the normal Amaray. And contact them, show them proof of purchase, tell them that you bought it. And what they do is they send you a disc like this that's in there. And I'm really weird, you guys, but I actually kept it in there like this just to show you guys for this update. But I might keep all 3. I want to see where the mess-ups are and kind of compare the 2. I think it'd be really interesting. These next 2 I got off of a Facebook group. I'm really digging the Facebook groups, you guys. A lot of people sell off. There's some Scream Factories for great prices, and everybody in the groups are so kind and easy to work with. So the first movie I got is Species. I've heard so many people talk highly of this. I have not watched it yet. I am very excited to check this movie out. I've heard, like I said, great things about it. I asked in my movie mail what you guys thought of it, and everybody said it's fantastic. You need to watch it. So I'm actually really, really excited. And the alternate artwork. I didn't put these in the sleeves yet for you guys, which I absolutely love that alternate artwork. Fantastic. This is another one that I held off on, and I'm glad that I found it in a Facebook group because, you know, I don't know if I would ever have gotten it or not. So that is Species. And last but not least, Jess and I watched this one recently, and oh my God. This movie is fantastic. It's funny. It's a lot of dark humor, great acting. There's a lot of references to classic movies in it, horror movies, and that is Slither. This movie is awesome. I mean, you want to talk about a fantastic creature feature? It's this. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. Michael Rooker in this is fantastic from start to finish. I mean, just an awesome cast. I love the slugs. I love how gross and slimy and disgusting the creature is. I love everything about this movie. It is a good time. Like I said, it's really funny. And I love the alternate artwork, which I remember seeing this on the regular DVD or Blu-ray before, which is awesome. I love the slugs coming out of the bathtub. Kind of a classic scene. I would say definitely a memorable and classic scene. But yeah, definitely a fun watch. If you guys love creature features, this is one that you definitely have to check out. So that is Slither. So there you have it, guys. There's another Blu-ray DVD out there. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you guys are looking forward to the reviews. I've had a lot of positive feedback, as I said before, on my In the Flash Stardust review. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying my style of reviews. I'm going to tell you straight up right now, the first couple movie marathons I do are probably not going to be good. It's going to take some time. I'm just not the best reviewer in my eyes, but some of you guys really seem to like my style. I don't know why. So thank you all for joining me on another video. If you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that notification bell. It keeps you updated on when I'm uploading new videos. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.